Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Today, our topic of this chapter is efficiency and equity. There is always a trade-off between equity and efficiency. Sometimes it's the heart of many discussion. For this, there are two questions arises. First, disagreement is about the nature of the trade-off, and the second question is about the relative value of to be assigned. Uh, some people claim that inequality is the central problem of society, and society should minimize the extent of inequality. Other claim that efficiency is the central problem. The learning objective of our chapter is we will analyze what is social welfare function and why do economists find this concept useful, how economists trade off between efficiency and inequality, how do they measure poverty or inequality, how do they measure efficiency, right? For this, we will consider as example of simple economy where two individuals are present. Robinson, Cruz, and Friday. Assume that Cruz has 10 orange and Friday has 2. But let's assume that because of this inequitable distribution, their government tend to transfer 4 oranges from Cruz to Friday. But throughout this process, there is a loss of 1 orange, right? So that the total number of orange available has declined. Therefore, there is a trade-off between efficiency and equity. Now, to discuss the social choices between equity and efficiency, we will analyze the social choices, where we start with the concept of budget constraint and indifference curve. As you know that the opportunity set in is defined by the consumer budget constraint, and the consumer preferences are described in by indifference curve. Let's suppose this is Friday's budget line, and he will choose, this is indifference curve, right? This is indifference curve, and this is budget line, right? The individual chooses this point where the indifference curve is tangent to budget line. Researchers and economists try to use this framework to analyze social choices, right? We will discuss utility possibility curve, which describe the opportunity set. If you do remember, let me draw it. This is utility of Friday, and x-axis we measure the utility of Cruz. This curve is called utility possibility curve. Let's recall the first fundamental theorem of welfare economics, which says that the competitive economies are always on the utility possibility curve. The second fundamental, let me draw it again. I'm supposed to be. Here, right? The second welfare theorem says that Every point on utility possibility curve can be attained through competitive market process, right? If government redistribute individual endowment accordingly. For this, now we will, but the question arises, uh, how does society select a point along the utility possibility curve? Just in, it's you can use the concept of indifference curve, like where the individual describes how they market trade-off between different goods. Social indifference curve describe how society might make trade-off between utility level of different individuals, right? A social indifference curve gives the combination of utility of two individuals between which society is indifferent. This is an indifference curve, social indifference curve, right? And this is the utility possibility curve. It is the indifference curve, social indifference curve, describe how society evaluate trade-off between Friday and cruise. Uh, it gives the combination of utility between which society is indifferent, right? Society is better off on higher indifference curve, like in individual uh, is better off with higher indifference curve. Um, Society chooses a point where the social indifference curve is tangent to the utility possibility curve. Uh, let's suppose society is at point A, and society decide to move from point A to B, yeah, along the utility curve. What is the trade-off? The question arises: what is the trade-off? That the utility possibility curve gives the answer. Um the answer is showing in this picture by the increase in Friday's utility. You can increase the Friday's utility from 0f to 0 u not to u1, and the decrease in cruise utility from 0 naught to u naught to u1. Another question arises: how does society evaluate the trade-off? The slope of social indifference curve gives the trade-off for which society is indifferent. Point B on the social indifference curve uh, lies on higher indifference curve. So therefore, this point is preferred by the society, right?